idaho-today kitchen because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Chef Nikki is here to share a great recipe you can try at home. Thank you so much for being here, Nikki.
Thank you, Carly. This is so fun. So,
yes.
Who doesn't love tacos?
Everyone I know loves tacos.
So freaking good, right?
Yeah.
But if you're sick and tired of maybe the same old tacos, like listen up, because we're gonna zhuzh this up with some just fun ingredients, delicious. So we're gonna start with pineapple. Pineapple is so tasty, so delicious. It adds that like spicy or sweet, and then we're gonna add the spicy. So what you do is you just take pineapple, you're gonna dice it up, zest, always add zest because it's just that extra flavor.
Okay, I need to do that more.
And then smell that.
Ooh,
it
that's
just
amazing.
Pops that aroma right in there.
So
and
yummy.
then we're gonna add jalapeno. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt, red pepper, bell pepper in there. And then we are going to juice half a lime and put this right on in there. Ooh.
And you can make this as hot or not as hot as you want.
As hot or not hot.
Right.
Now, if you want to make this hotter, leave the seeds in for the jalapeno.
Okay.
But otherwise, you know, I think that it just adds a little bit of that spice that you need, but not too much.
Right.
So then you're just going to take this and then just fill this right in to your, and what we're doing here is we've got steak tacos on every single one, and I'm going to show you, we're going steak and a little bit of carne asada, and we're just going to zhuzh these up with this pineapple delicious salsa right on in there. And then who doesn't love a little bit of extra cilantro?
Yes.
And then those are simple and ready to go.
You know, one thing about salsa, I feel like people are intimidated by it, and it's so easy.
It is so easy. Look how fast that was.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, combining these flavors, letting them sit for a little bit, and then adding them, and it does so much for your food. So the next one is a tomatillo salsa.
I love tomatillos.
My girlfriend from Mexico taught me this. So tomatillos come, they have this husk around the end.
It's almost sticky inside.
It is sticky. And so people aren't, you know, they see this and they're like, what do I do? Super simple. You just take it off, use the husk, turn it so your hands don't get all gross, and then just go ahead and stick it on. So we've got tomatillos, fresh garlic, some sweet onion, and then we have jalapeno. You can do as much or as little. And again, if you want to make it spicier, definitely add the ribs and the seeds in there. We're going to pop this in the oven at 400. We're going to let it cook, roast for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to pop it right on into our blender with a little bit or a half a cup of cilantro, some more lime, and then we get this beautiful salsa. And if you want to smell that,
I mean, fresh and yummy.
It's so fresh, so yummy. So what I like to do is then take a little bit of the cabbage that we have, put this over the top like so, and we're just adding, you know, that beautiful crunch, and then we're gonna take a little bit of this tomatillo salsa. We're gonna put this right over the top, making it kind of messy, but who doesn't love messy and delicious, right?
Yes.
And then we're always gonna add some more cilantro.
Make it pretty.
Pretty, beautiful presentation. And then onions. Do you like onions?
I do like onions.
You do, yes.
But the thing that's great about tacos, you can customize them. Make them however
Isn't
you
that
want.
great?
Everyone in the family can have something a little different.
So here is a tomatillo steak salsa, and again, just simple, vibrant, easy, delicious.
And healthy too.
And healthy.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so now we're moving into my most favorite, or actually my husband's most favorite. I'd probably go between like these two, but Korean tacos. So this was kind of, I've got a great friend, he's Korean, we're on a show together, and he started teaching me how to use gochujang sauce. And so it's a Korean paste, it's spicy, so, you know, again, levels, variations, but we make this beautiful marinade. I have got it on our website, KTVB's website, and then you just put the steak in there and marinate it for up to an hour. Pull it out, put it on the grill. We're gonna, you know, the steak, we just did the grill like 2 minutes each side, super simple. Cut it up, put it in. And then we're gonna make this kimchi coleslaw. So I took a little bit of, and I'm gonna get it in here and use my hands.
Yeah. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. So we've got some red cabbage, we have green cabbage, and then to add some beautiful color, I like to throw in some slices, matchsticks of red bell pepper, get that in there, and then we're just gonna add some already done kimchi. And kimchi comes in at the grocery store, super simple in the produce section, and it comes spicy or just mild. And kimchi is great because it's also a great probiotic. It's yummy for our tummy,
right?
And it just adds a little bit of that pizzazz. So I like to just make this kimchi coleslaw by adding all these together. And if you wanted to add, you know, some like green onions in there, you could definitely do that as well. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take this and put this right in on our taco, like so.
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So pretty.
So pretty, so good, so delicious. Get a little bit more kimchi right there. We're gonna just garnish it with a little bit of green onions, like so.
Perfect.
And then we're
Love
done.
it.
Isn't this great? So
I
3
love
different
it.
tacos. And the fun thing too, all these ingredients can be used across the board for all 3, keeping it budget friendly.
There you go.
Yes.
Chef Nikki taking care of
Love
us for
it.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
We got the salsa recipes. We've got the whole recipe. Just go to the Idaho Today website. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Nikki.
Thank you, Carly.
More coming up on Idaho Today.